I'm probably gonna drown when I'm in it.
I wanted to be one of the best basketball players to ever play. And anything else that was outside of that lane, I didn't have time for.
And if the beat live, you know Lil Ju made it. Big chain around my neck, so these know I'm rich. And I don't need with the big stack in this purse, so these know I'm working. I'm holding this in my Birkin. Gotta hold that L, tryna come for my pen. I'm really finna make another M. Now tell me how the I'm in the wrong if I don't want the he still ain't with the be working. I make moves in silence. Might never like me and I'm fine with it. Nasty. I'm a real fantasy. I'll for a broke handle me. Rich energy. Y'all still messy. And I'm to come and get your mister. Seen all my ops linked up in a picture. Everybody look busted, injured. Talking my page, probably want moves in silence. Might never like me and I'm fine with it. Nasty. I'm a real fantasy. I for a broke handle me.
Welcome to WNBA basketball on 2K Sports. Tonight, it'll be the Chicago Sky going up against the Atlanta Dream. Thanks for joining us. I'm Blake Suniga here with Brian Banafitemi and Tim Swartz. This game does count towards the Commissioner's Cup, but that's for record-keeping purposes only.
Yeah, one of these teams is already in the Cup final, so it's just a plain old regular season game.
Going to be the Sky off the tip. Copper outside. Ball queen. Down low. Oh, Gumake, that's good.
In the paint, Shanae Gumake might be the player you most want the ball. She just finds ways to score.
Outside Howard. Just 5 to shoot. They set the pick. The rebound by Asia Wilson.
Yeah, she found herself in space and just rushed the shot a little bit.
Now here's ball queen. Defended by Atkins. Bucket is good.
The defense on her has to be airtight, guys, and that was far from it.
And how about the rack attack on the mobile one drive?
And that's exactly what a coach loves to see in a close game. Put your head down, make something happen.
Outside Hayes. Pass to Howard. Fires from deep. Chicago with the rebound. And we're just about a minute and a half into the first quarter. Now ball queen. Kicks it out to Wilson. Tries it from 16. Copper. That's good. And so Asia Wilson with the assist.
Quality dish by Wilson. Good heads-up basketball helps her find the open player.
they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off. They got to score.
Right side, Hayes. Over Ogumake. Nice shot from 10 feet out. Baldwin with the ball. Out to the wing. Beyond the arc. The three-pointer is on target.
She is not going to miss many of those, if any. Not when she's got that much room.
Oh, for the Chicago Sky in 2021, they went 16-16 in the regular season. Of course, that didn't mean much, didn't mean anything, because they turned it on in the playoffs, capturing the WNBA title.
Now here's Ball Queen. He has 5. Copper. Pass to Ball Queen. And here's Wilson. And here's Ball Queen. From again, it's Chicago with a 3. And that 2021 Sky team winning their first championship.
Well, as Tim mentioned, Chicago went 500, and part of that was just how odd the 2021 regular season was. With the break for the games, pauses for the virus. Once the Sky were at full strength, they went 8-2 in the playoffs, showing just how great they were.
And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in this first quarter.
First personal foul, teams first. First team foul.
Chicago on D. Pass to Howard. Atkins. To end the run.
They've done a nice job controlling the defensive glass to start this game.
Not one second chance bucket allowed. If you ask me, I'll tell you, that's how you finish the job defensively.
Now here's Ball Queen. She's tightly guarded. And again, it's Chicago with a 3.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 buckets are from three-point range.
Defense, they have to close out quicker.
Atlanta calls timeout. And Atlanta has possession. 15-point game. Now here's Atkins, defended by Ball Queen. Pass to Howard. 6 on the shot clock. Shot to end the cold run. No good on that shot. Nice defense from Asia Wilson. Here's Ball Queen. That's good, and it's Asia Wilson with the assist.
Their offense has come together immediately. They're threatening to run away with this game.
I can't imagine they'll stay this hot for 4 quarters, but if they can even come close, look out.
Yeah, to pick up and keep this offensive pace would be insane.
Now here's Howard. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for her. Hayes. Good D by Kalia Copper.
She's a very strong finisher, guys. I'm surprised that she wasn't able to power that through the defense.
Pass to Ball Queen. That one goes in for 2, making it look easy. She's now 4 for 4.
She is showing a killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend this lead.
And the dream call time here. And for one team tonight, this is also a big game in the Commissioner's Cup. They're still in it.
Yeah, they got something extra to play for, a spot in that midseason final, all that bonus money. Unfortunately, the other team is playing spoiler. They've been eliminated.
And so here's Atlanta. Now Howard. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The Dream again can't hit.
She certainly has not been at her best this quarter, to say the least.
Such a wide open look.
Wow. I mean, what a start they've gotten off to. Haven't missed one.
They set a pick, looking to end the run. The Dream again can't hit.
You can tell she thought that triple was going to fall.
She's just shaking her head after that miss.
Wilson with the bucket.
It's been a fantastic opening quarter for them.
Yeah, I mean, look at the lead they've jumped out to already. This is the start that coaches dream of.
Outside Howard. Makes it off the glass.
With good size for the guard position, Ryan Howard is able to use that size to stretch the floor.
Now here's ball queen. The right on her. That one falls.
The more touches she gets, the more the lead grows.
Some tough offensive sets, and they really want to turn it around.
They got to lock in and need a basket just to regain some momentum.
That's tipped. And a foul called on the shot. Got her on the way up that time, so she'll shoot 2.
Team foul.
Well, in terms of Atlanta, the future of this franchise has to be Ryan Howard. The first overall pick of the 2022 draft, Howard is a dynamic player.
Both shots good from the stripe. And for the Dream, Ryan Howard hit the ground running in her rookie season.
In her first week in the WNBA, Ryan Howard was the Eastern Conference Player of the Week. It had been 20 years since a rookie won the honor in their opening week. From the jump, Ryan looking like a franchise-level player.
And Atlanta has possession. From the arc. The shot, no good. So Chicago will take it the other way.
She has yet to hit a shot this quarter and really just can't get it going.
Out to the right wing. It's good for the 7th time this game, and she shot 7 and made 7. I think that's 100%. Now here's Atkins. Looking for her first basket still in this one. Hayes. She's covered by Ogumake. And that one's good. Hayes.
Well, that pick, it worked like a charm. Nice job taking it right to the tin for the layup.
And 2 free throws coming up as she misses that one, drawing the whistle on a lot of contact there.
Number 1 picks in the draft face a lot of pressure. Wilson is laser focused and has remained composed.
Asia Wilson's had some fantastic years in the WNBA, but 2020, it sticks out. Asia capturing the MVP award during just her 3rd year in the league.
Atkins, defended by ball queen. And it's Atkins missing. And here we go, the sky fast break. Pass to Ball Queen. She just can't miss. 8 up, 8 in, flawless. And that 2020 MVP season for A'ja Wilson, what an accomplishment.
Yeah, finishing first in the WNBA in blocks and second in scoring. But what was maybe most impressive was how Wilson was the leader for the Aces. Las Vegas had an 18-4 record, which was the best in the Bradenton bubble.
Brady. Ooh, no luck on that one. A'ja Wilson with some nice D. Pass to Ogumake. To the paint. Ball Queen with the ball.
2 minutes remaining.
To the right side. Lee. And again, it's the Sky from deep.
Three-pointers keep dropping. You sense the frustration mounting for these defenders, their coaches, their fans, everyone.
Yeah, they just have not been able to take that shot away.
Good.
Janae Brady.
Now here's Ball Queen. She's got 19. From 13, and it's Chicago with another.
Just outstanding. I mean, basket after basket. Perfection.
Unconscious. Ridiculous from the field guys. The fans, they're getting their money's worth.
Now here's Atkins. No scoring yet from her, but that's likely to change. Off the mark there with the 3. Now here's Ball Queen. Tight defense on her. And it's Chicago with another.
When she's giving her team this kind of effort and efficiency, they are just so tough to beat.
Early. She's guarded by Wilson. Can't get the bucket from 20 feet out.
A real defensive lapse there. She's not a player you can leave open for a jump shot. They're lucky she didn't punish him there.
And there it is.
That possession played out perfectly for them.
And so here's Atlanta. They get a hand on it. It's stolen by Neko Ogumake. Here's Ball Queen. She's got 23. This one for 3. What a play! She trains it at the buzzer.
What a 3 at the horn. They end the quarter on a high note.
I'll say that'll give them a nice little lift to start the next quarter.
Yeah, let's see how it works out for them.
And that's it for the first quarter in what's been a very lopsided game. Sky out in front, just dominating this one. And we've got more exciting basketball action coming your way right after the break. Well, not exactly a neck-and-neck game, but as the second quarter starts, there is plenty of time for a comeback. And for the Sky here, they've been putting on a show for us.
I mean, what is this, practice? Is it shoot-around? It's just been a shooting drill so far for them.
We talking about practice? I mean, yeah, they haven't met up a whole lot of resistance on the offensive end.
And it's Hayes missing, and stolen by Hayes. King, she's covered by Ogumake. Wilson pulls it down. On offense, here the Sky. Inside. Ogumake, that's good.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Such a pretty pass.
I don't have an exact number for you, but I can tell you we've seen it a lot. Okay, let's just say that. Strictly using assists as the measuring stick, they've been by far the better team.
Now here's Ball Queen. Just over a minute has passed here in the second quarter. Back to Lloyd. Watches it. And again, it's the Sky from deep.
Chalk up a few more points for them. This has been a one-sided game in just every area.
Absolutely. Their defense, their offense, it's all been outstanding.
It's just been a tremendous performance, Brian. That's a shot she's got to hit. You don't get too many better looks from that range.
Ogumake outside. And again, it's Chicago with a three.
I mean, come on. You can't allow clean looks from deep like that. Hard to win games that way.
Yeah, most teams will take you to the deep end and drown you with triples if you let them. And that's what's going on here.
Over to the left wing. Hayes. She's covered by Ogumake. For three, Ryan Howard. A rebound by the Sky.
Yeah, and unfortunately, that's been the result for her over and over. I mean, she just cannot find the bottom of the bucket.
Pass to Ogumake. Ball queen with the ball. 26 points for her. Drops in the layup for two.
This is crazy. Every shot they're taking right now is finding the mark.
Literally every shot. They just aren't missing.
Now here's Howard. That doesn't go either from Ryan Howard.
And you can just feel the desperation now. They're starting to lose their composure offensively.
They're clearly frustrated, and it's understandable. I mean, they're on the wrong side of a monster run.
And they got to just settle down, stick to the game plan.
Yeah, keep your composure. It seems that every pass they make is leading to a score here. Just phenomenal ball movement.
Everyone's looking for the best shot, and it's paid off during this run.
Now here is Lloyd. Fast break Chicago. Here's Ogumake. And she misses the fast break layup. Pass to Howard. And in this second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Here's Lloyd. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
Good work in the transition game.
That's why when it's there, it's always a good idea to attack early before the defense even has the chance to set up.
Absolutely. So much easier to score in transition.
And here is Howard. Looking to end the drought. And it's good on the lay-in.
And even against stiff interior defense, Howard stays committed. She never even thought about giving up on the play.
Oh, we talk about all-time WNBA playoff runs. You have to talk about the 2014 Chicago Sky. They were the last team in, winning a tiebreaker just to get into the tournament.
Bynum. Soft touch off the glass.
This has been a great job of getting into the middle of that defense and scoring from the paint.
You know, really, that's why they're on this run. You get that close to the hoop, and it's a lot easier to drop shots in.
A shot by Howard, no good. And talking about that 2014 Sky team, they went 15-19 in the regular season.
But Chicago really turned it on in the playoffs, led by players like Sylvia Fowles, Elena Deladon, Courtney Vandersloot. Chicago won 2 winner-take-all games, getting all the way to the WNBA Finals.
Now here's Ogumake. And again, it's the Sky from deep.
She's blossomed so much. Her first year in the WNBA, Ogumake made just 1 3-pointer. Since then, she's worked hard on this part of her game.
Here's Howard. Good on the bucket.
Perfect screen there. Set her up with a terrific look.
Yeah, but that's a bad job by the defender to not fight through that screen to contest.
You want to see more effort there.
Now here's Ball Queen. 30 points in the game. Pass to Ogumake. Count that one.
Shanae Ogumake.
Here's Howard. He has 6. To the middle. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely.
Well, Howard just sees the floor so well, and the good thing is that over time, her court vision is only going to get better.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now. I mean, there's more holes in their defense than in a block of Swiss cheese.
Man, you just made me hungry, but that's right. 5 of their last 6 makes were in tight. They've established themselves inside. Where's the cheese?
And they pick up 2.
A nice conclusion to a good-looking possession. Coach has got to be happy about that one.
Chicago in total control. Now ball queen. Pass to Ogumake. And there are the Sky with another bucket.
That's their third straight make off an assist, and it's always good when you can score points by getting teammates involved.
Yeah, that's just great ball movement.
Now here's Howard. Over Lloyd. Howard can't get it to go.
She's just not been on her game. The deficit, it's really not totally on her, but she hasn't helped the situation.
Lloyd with the bucket.
Another good pass. Impressive offensive execution from them.
Yeah, passing has kept the defense off balance. 4 straight field goals made off an assist.
Defended by ball queen. Pass to Hayes. Over Ogumake. And it's Hayes missing. And these guys have had some good motion on offense. Nice assists.
When everybody's involved offensively, it's in a way helping you defensively too. Their crisp passing has opened things up offensively.
Yeah, it makes the game easy. 10 straight points off of an assist. That's impressive.
Really nice rebounding display. All game, getting it done.
Yeah, they've totally dominated on the glass. Just a huge advantage for them in that category.
Now here's ball queen. 30 points in the game.
She's been one of their more reliable options today, and it's her shooting that has given them this lead.
And they've been struggling here offensively.
Bit of a dry spell for sure.
They need this. Tries again. Howard gets the bucket.
And if you're Howard's teammates, you got to appreciate how hard she hits the boards. And right now, she's looking real active on the offensive glass.
Now here's ball queen. Pass to Lloyd. Wilson. Here's ball queen. And again, it's Chicago with a 3.
Even after all those three-pointers she hit in the first quarter, it looks like the D still hasn't learned its lesson as they leave her open for another one here.
Outside Hayes. And it's out of bounds. The Dream able to retain possession here. So Chicago going with an almost entire new group here. To the inside. Back to Atkins. Shot clock at 5. Pass to Howard. King. The Dream again can't hit.
And not only is their lead big, but their advantage on the boards is huge too.
They've been the aggressors, plain and simple, outworking them inside.
Well, unlike most players who play a similar position, Copper takes way more 2s than 3s. She's never afraid to mix it up down low.
The rebound by the Sky. Ball queen. Back to Copper. Right wing. Now here's ball queen. 33 points for her. And the shot is good.
They're doing a terrific job of getting the ball inside, attacking the paint. That's an area, and it's a key area on the court that they've controlled.
Yeah, once they identified what an edge they had inside, they just continued to attack.
Now here's Atkins. She's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. And nothing is falling right now for them.
In a 2021 survey of the WNBA's 12 general managers, Ariel Atkins was voted as the most underrated player in the league.
And again, Kalia Cooper.
That's the third bucket in a row from the paint. And I know nobody likes a traffic jam, but this defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Yeah, nobody likes a traffic jam. We can agree on that. They can't allow the offense to get those high-quality looks inside.
Now here's Howard. 8 points for her. There's a screen. Misses the 3. And talking about Ariel Atkins, she's arguably the most overlooked player in the league. Why do you think that is?
Atkins is not a high-volume player. You won't see her taking 20 shots. She affects the game doing little things, playing great D, grabbing loose balls, actions that swing games, that win games.
Here's Howard. Knocked away. She's covered by Copper. Outside Howard. No good on the triple.
Yeah, her touch has deserted her this quarter. Nowhere to be found.
Here's Ball Queen. 11 feet out, and there the Sky with another bucket.
They've done good work with the ball. They've been moving and getting quality chances.
And their field goal percentage reflects that. They've been the much better team shooting the ball.
And it's not just about shooting, Brian, as we were just mentioning. It's about moving, cutting, all the little things.
Now here's Howard. Took the opportunity when she saw it.
You can always expect Howard to run the pick and roll with precision. She mastered it in college, but she's only gotten better in the pros.
The 11-footer, count it, good.
And they're really keeping that ball hopping around.
Yeah, hip-hopping around if you ask me. Look, their last 5 trips have all ended with a great pass leading to a hoop. They are really sharing the basketball.
Down low, over here. Oh, hit me.
It's good.
Look at the handles from Howard, just slicing her way through the defense.
And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. Sky out in front, opening a huge gap. Stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter going. Welcome back to the start of the second half. Big margin on our hands, but we'll see if that gap narrows down in the final 2 quarters. We're seeing a great performance by Ball Queen.
Quite simply, she's been terrific. This is just what they need from her.
And a double-double in just one half of basketball? You can't ask for anything more as a coach, teammate, or fan.
Now here is Hayes. Outside Howard. And as the shot clock expires, 24-second violation. Down low. Pass to Agumake. Yes, once again for her on an excellent 7 for 8 shooting night so far.
It's easy to see Copper's phenomenal fundamentals. When she sees a wide open shooter, she makes sure they get the ball.
Now here's Howard. Knocked loose. And a minute played as the second half gets going. Hits the three-point bomb.
She has really pummeled these defenders today, no matter who has been on her.
There's a screen. She's got. Started by Wilson. Clock at 6. Pass to Hayes. Over Ogumake. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot.
Whatever their plan was defensively that time, it did not work. Not if it results in that shot.
Over to the wing. Here's Ball Queen. And another basket for Chicago.
Up and in on every one of their first 3 shots to start this second half.
Looking back at the Atlanta franchise, they had an incredible run from 2010 to 2013, making the WNBA Finals 3 times in 4 seasons.
Left side Atkins. Over Ball Queen. That one wide left.
She's having all sorts of problems with her shot.
Yeah, the words ice and cold come to mind with the way she's shooting the ball.
And during that dream run of WNBA Finals appearances, they never quite could get over the hump and grab a title. But man, those teams were special.
Well, on that 2013 team that lost in the finals, the Dream had future All-Stars like Jasmine Thomas, Tiffany Hayes, Alex Bentley, just a loaded roster.
Now here's Howard. He's got 12. Misses the 3, and she used the pump fake well there, but, couldn't capitalize.
Man, and they're 1 for 4 to start the second half.
Shaw. And another basket for Chicago.
And suddenly, they're overflowing with confidence at the offensive end, getting everything to drop.
They're getting everything to drop, and at an ideal time. They're poised for a terrific crunch time run in this game.
Now here's Howard. Pass to Hayes. Rebounded by Copper.
A lot of clanks by them early in the second here so far. Only 1 make on 5 tries.
Ball Queen. Wilson sets a screen. Good for the 5th time in 5 shots. She remains perfect.
Their interior defense has been dismal.
They're losing the battle in the paint.
And that was another look at the fantastic Mobile 1 drive that happened a moment ago.
Well, it's all about breaking the paint, whether it's creating for a teammate or for yourself.
And once again, off the mark by Atlanta. Copper outside. 9 for 9, looking deadly accurate, like she can't miss.
And they've really come out from the half with fire in their eyes.
And they could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Yeah, too many empty possessions. I mean, it's simple. They need points.
Back to Howard. Outside Hayes. Atlanta gets it back. And she gets it to go.
She was the first one to react to that miss. I mean, that's just a hustle play on the putback.
Shaw. Yes, and it's Shanae Ogumake picking up the assist.
You see, they're perfectly content to keep going to that mid-range jumper if the defense will continue to give it to them. And I like that. If the defense is forcing you to shoot it, then, hey, make them pay.
You know, it's all about getting looks. Get an open look, take it, and they've used that shot to great effect.
A capable distributor, Atkins is able to see the big picture within the game.
Wilson, right side. Ball Queen. Shaw. And again, it's Chicago with a 3.
How about that for a response?
We'll give you a 3, and then we'll take it right back.
Turning into a 3-point contest.
Hayes up top. Howard. She's covered by Copper. Wing shot on the way. Unable to get that one to go. The Sky go the other way with it. Pass to Wilson. Plays it up and in off the nice reverse.
Few players better than Wilson inside, has a rare combo of touch and length, plus the desire to beat you.
Outside Howard. The shot. Hayes. And they had their chances. 2 offensive rebounds, but still come up empty. Shaw. And again, it's the Sky from deep.
And their shooting percentage continues to climb in the second half.
Well, as a group, they've been in total sync since the break. Good team basketball, and it's resulted in high-quality shots.
Very good adjustments at the half.
Now here is Hayes. 6 points for her. Outside Howard. Can they get it? Misses off the right iron.
Just not the quarter she would like to have when you talk about shooting the ball, but hopefully she can turn it around.
And she comes up with the deuce. Tonight's game also counts in the Commissioner's Cup, the first home and away regular season game against teams in your conference go towards the Cup standings.
Yes, so 10 total games, and the team with the best record in each conference, the East and the West, they're going to meet in the final with a lot of prize money at stake.
Now here's Atkins. Quiet so far offensively, searching for her first points of the game.
It's almost like she's trying to make things hard on herself. Work it around, get an easier shot.
Got that one up quick.
Another huge game from Ogumake. She's a threat every night to go for 20, 30, maybe even 40.
Outside Atkins. Baseline try. Jump shot is good that time. Ball queen with the ball. And she has 38 in the game. Copper outside. And again, it's Chicago with a 3.
It has been a three-point barrage for them since halftime.
Yeah, I don't know if it's been by design or by accident, but either way, it's been impressive.
Maybe the coach just went up to the locker room chalkboard and just put a number 3 out there.
Howard misses. Ogumake outside. Out to the wing. Fires the 3. 6 for 6. She's yet to miss from the field.
Her mechanics have been impeccable this quarter, and if you don't believe me, just look at her numbers. She's perfect from the field.
Now here's Howard. 14 points for her. Pass to Atkins. Out to Howard. Back to Atkins. From deep. The shot, no good. And so it's Chicago with it. Here's ball queen. And stolen by Ariel Atkins. They shoot again. Wilson pulls it down. Inside. Here's Ogumake. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
She's been able to find her open teammate every trip down the floor.
I mean, it sure has seemed like it, right? I mean, great day passing the rock for her.
To halt the run. Chicago with the rebound.
This has not been a quarter to remember for her.
I mean, what's going on right now? What is this? She's not making any sort of impact for them at that end of the court.
And really, guys, it's been an exceptional performance from her from the field.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, it's been a long time without a bucket. Focus.
So both teams making some changes here.
Substitution on the court.
To the wing, right side. To the left wing, to the middle. 3 on the clock. King. Can't hit that one. So Chicago will take it the other way. Pass to Lloyd. Can't hit it from 12 feet.
And Jewel Lloyd, she was the second leading scorer for Seattle that season.
And that 2020 Seattle title team, man, they stormed through the season.
18-4 in the regular season, a perfect 6-0 in the playoffs. Lloyd set the tone in each postseason series. 25 points in Game 1 of the semifinals, then 28 in the finals, Game 1.
Now here's Ball Queen. And again, it's Chicago with a three.
Look, I'm not sure who was supposed to pick her up, but someone's going to get an earful from the coach for leaving her that wide open.
From deep, Ariel Atkins. She can't get that one. The Sky go the other way with it. Pass to Atkins. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Used her strength to get in the post without much fight from the D.
They need to do a better job next time and muscle up on her. I mean, that's just too easy.
Outside Atkins. Hey, and if you want to watch a WNBA game, as long as you have a smartphone, you're in luck.
The league has done a great job with streaming because you can pretty much catch a WNBA game anywhere. With so many different ways to watch, they are connecting with the younger audience.
Yeah, but also putting games on network TV, drawing huge numbers. A combination of the two has increased the fan base, and we are all for that.
And so it looks like the Sky will retain possession here.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Ball Queen. And again, it's the Sky from deep.
She is putting on a clinic out there. Really the centerpiece of their offense.
Here's Watts. No good. Unable to end this run. Now here's Ball Queen. Defense right on her. On the clock, and the ball out of play. The Dream will have it. Puts up the three. Ball Queen with the rebound. And so it's Chicago with it. Pass to Lee. Lays it up and banks it in.
Well, we've seen that more than a few times. Easy bucket in the paint.
The interior defense at that end has been lifeless, to say the least.
Here's Watts. Well, the roster limit in the WNBA is 12 players, with lots of teams carrying 11 due to salary cap issues.
And I think that's too low. I mean, I'd like to see the league expand the numbers of players on a team. Perhaps add a few maybe like two-way style players that we see in the NBA who can get called up.
Yeah, me too. Because right now, teams can sign players via hardship contracts, but those are just temporary. I think ultimately the WNBA will explore more permanent options for adding to a team.
And they're looking for some kind of spark here.
Yeah, cold stretch offensively. They need a bucket.
And she can't stop this drought. Another miss. And Hayes comes to help. Here's Atkins. Count the bucket. Coming off a perfectly placed assist.
She always knows where her teammates are going to be, and she'll have that ball there waiting for them.
Pass to Watts. From the wing. A rebound by the Sky.
That's one she knows she should have drained.
Here's Ball Queen. Banked in off the glass.
Well, she shot the ball extremely well, as you'd expect. You know, like we say, she's been making music all day long.
Pass to Watts. Lets the three fly. No good. And Chicago will come the other way. And one of the biggest challenges of the WNBA season has to be the schedule.
Yeah, the travel is just so daunting. You're zigzagging all around the country, and that can certainly take its toll on you.
And with just 12 teams in the league, the talent level is so high, there are no easy nights. The regular season is a grind.
The dream again can't hit. Pass to Lee. Softly drops in the floater.
And now this is just getting ridiculous. They can't possibly keep this up much longer.
When was the last time they missed, Tim? This is just a remarkable shooting display.
They're putting on a clinic.
And again, unable to change momentum here. And she uses the glass on the layup.
They've been able to depend on her offense all game, guys. She's just not wasting any chances, any shots she's had.
And if they want to make things even easier on themselves here late in the ball game, I got an idea. Just keep getting her the basketball.
Pass to Watts for three. She can't get that one to fall. So Chicago will take it the other way. Here's Ball Queen. And another basket for Chicago.
Well, if it wasn't already out of reach, it is now thanks to the spurt that they're having.
And why put on the brakes now, Tim? I say just keep on firing.
Man, Brian, you want to run up the score?
Pays the screen. That one drops for her.
A major height disadvantage, but no fear. She's still got it up and over her defender.
Don't worry about that player, no matter what the matchup is. Not easy to intimidate.
Here's Lee. Pass to Ball Queen. Six to shoot. And again, it's Chicago with a three.
It's been a humongous fourth quarter for her, especially from long range. She's in a groove, and that triple has just been deadly.
Can't connect from 13 feet out. From deep. Misses the shot. No problem for Chicago as they get the win. And this one was all over well before the final.
Coming out to support your team. Make sure to give them